Hello everybody, this is Volcanic Gaming and we are back with another episode of the Chicago Bears franchise. I believe this is episode number 5 or 4. I can't remember because I record all these videos and edit them in succession. But right here we are starting off this video with trading Brett Hundley. I realize that he's not going to really fit into our team in the future, and I'll just go with Hogan now. Maybe pick up a quarterback in free agency or something like that. But we're hopping into a game against the Tennessee Titans, and things are going to go a little differently in this episode, as after this game, we're going to end up simming to the end of the season. We're going to go through the draft in this episode and everything like that. Not really free agency as much because we don't really make any big deals in free agency. I'll shed some light on what we do and stuff like that later on, but we're just going to show this game against the Tennessee Titans, and they start off this game with a field goal, making it 3-0. They have the ball again, and I don't know what happened here. We should have just pushed him out of bounds, but instead he stays in bounds, tiptoeing on the sidelines, and he goes all the way down into, I think, the 1 yard line. Yeah, he goes all the way down to the 1 yard line. So we now go to 2nd and goal on the 2 yard line. Mariota drops back in the pocket, and he will just throw it short for his receiver. That'll be an easy touchdown, making it 10-0. We're trying to do something with the ball now. It is 3rd and 8, and that ball is nearly picked off. This game, I don't know, we were just really off on this game, as the Titans will score yet another touchdown on a long reception from Mariota, making it 17-0. I don't know, we were just really off in this game. I'm not sure what, but here we are on 1st and goal, handing it off to Crowell. This is almost all the offense we had in this game. It made it 19. Oh no, not 19-7. This is gonna make it 19-7 after this safety. I don't know why he rolled over. If he had just dove on it, it would have kept it out of the end zone. But he dives on it and rolls over into the end zone, making it a safety. But here we are on 3rd and 18, yet again not being able to convert on 3rd down. Or did we? Oh no, wait. We do not, as that ball is just chucked up and dropped by our receiver. I'm not sure if it's the sliders that I play on or what it is, but our receivers tend to drop a lot of passes that seem like they should be caught. I mean, that one was a little iffy because it was in traffic, but still, someone like Alshon Jeffrey, who has 98 catch in traffic, should be able to catch a majority of those. But there's the last play of the first half, as on a Hail Mary attempt, Hogan can't even get it over to the end zone. So we will go to the half down 19-7, and that's only the start of a long second half, as Mariota finds the end zone right there, making this game 26-7. And I have no clue what that happened right there. This game just does some weird things sometimes. Like, I drop back in the pocket and it wouldn't let me throw the ball. But we will end up stopping the Tennessee Titans a goal line stand. So it is 29-7, still possibly being in this game, but right there's another pick by Hogan. Hogan threw like 3 or 4 picks in this game. It's just a terrible game for an offense and defense, especially our defense. I mean, yeah, we had a lot of turnovers, but at the same time, our defense was giving up a huge chunk of yardage on each play, as that touchdown will basically just put us completely out of the game. 36-7, another interception by Hogan. What is new? And one last play that I'm showing in this game is that touchdown up the middle. So I just simmed the rest of the game. I wasn't looking to play it anymore. But now we're just going to hop into some scouting. We're primarily looking at free safeties, cornerbacks, and offensive linemen. And hopefully with our later picks, if we find the wide receiver that we want and is still on the board, we'll definitely go and take them, because we don't have too much depth at the wide receiver position, so we're just looking to improve that even more. But right here is the last week of the season. We end up finishing the season 4-12. I was kind of rushing this, getting to the draft and all that stuff, so I didn't end up showing any of the stats. I knew Crowell was over 1,000 yards. I think he broke 1,000 yards in week 14. No, wait, it was even before week 14. It was like week 12 or 13. So he had a really productive season. And here's Geno Atkins. We will be able to re-sign him. And Crowell did decline our offer, so we just franchise tagged him, because he's definitely going to be a big piece in our offense next year. An offense that I think if we can string together some games, string together some good wins, I think we finished 9-7, just missing the playoffs, because I don't see us being a playoff team, especially since we don't have a solid quarterback that we can rely on and stick with. We did end up re-signing Hogan only for one more year. I don't plan to make him the starter. As we'll show in the draft a little later, I'm going to be looking at some quarterbacks. You just have to wait and see if I draft any. But we re-signed a couple guys. We re-signed mostly the ones that we want to. Brian Stork, I was really contemplating whether to re-sign him or not. So I just kind of lowballed his deal, and he took it. He's going to have to be our starting center because there weren't really any good centers in the draft that we wanted to take. Not in the first few rounds, and I didn't want to take one later on that would kind of be a lower overall and stuff like that. But we head into our pick. We're just looking at who's already taken off the board, and right here in the fourth one, we're waiting for the Titans to select their player. So middle linebacker goes first. A cornerback that we were really looking at went, and yet another cornerback went. 3 cornerbacks in a row. Oh, no, wait. That's a quarterback. I can't see it on my screen. We had there's 2 cornerbacks taken before us, and then we're just gonna explore some deals, see if we can trade down, because the guys that we wanted, we don't need to pick them right now. But none of the deals that I saw on this list really stuck out to me, so we just decided to go with our pick. And right there, I paused the draft as we will make our selection. I don't know what I was doing. I was flipping up and down a little bit. But here we are. The top person on the board is a running back. He looks like he is going to be a pretty good running back. And I was thinking about maybe selecting him if Crowell wasn't able to return to our team. But I was able to franchise tag him. So no need for a running back right now in the first round of the draft. We have a lot more positions that we definitely need to, patch up and stuff like that and improve. But here's the cornerback that we're looking at. And I also like this right outside linebacker, but I don't think we really needed him. And that strong safety, I was really contemplating taking him just right now. But we decided to take this cornerback, and he is a good pick. He's got normal development. He's a 79 overall. And now we're going to hop into our next pick. But I'm just going to talk about the cornerback a little bit. He's a 79 overall with decent development. It says that he was ranked, 20th or something like that in true talent. So we might have reached for him a tiny bit, but we definitely wanted to improve that position. And right here, we're going to back out and look at our trade-away picks. See if we can trade down just a little bit more, because I really want to take that free safety, but I think I might be reaching a little bit too early just to pick him at that time. So I'm looking at the offers, see if I could trade down a couple spots, but none of these offers were ones that would be willing to trade down a couple spots. Most of them were offers for 2018, as the Browns were giving us a first-round pick offer. But I did not go with that offer because I wanted to pick my players now, and I want to play with them in this next season. So we are going with this free safety, and I think he's a much better pick than our cornerback, even though he's ranked lower. As you see, he is a superstar development. That is amazing. He's going to progress a lot quicker than that cornerback, even though the cornerback is overall better than him. So I think this is a really solid pick. He's a 78 overall, and I'm going to put him in the strong safety position this year so he can get some playing time, because him and the free safety are the same overall, except I'd rather play him in the strong safety at this point so he can just get some starting time and stuff like that. But we took that quarterback. We reached a bunch for him, and I am really liking this guy, this running back that we picked. He is quick development, and he's I think, number 38 in true talent. And our last pick was a wide receiver. But here are our picks overall. I like our first 2 selections, and I like that running back we picked. For some reason, I forgot to edit in that left tackle, but I think he will be able to be a starter for us in the next couple years. That's basically going to wrap up the video. I like all my picks except for the wide receiver. I really like the first 2 picks, especially the second one, because I think he will grow into a superstar one of these days in the next couple of years. With that being said, this is Volcanic Gaming, and I will be signing out.